All right. Anyways, community highlights. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We got a couple of cool ones here. So first up, we have from Polybias, which went
Holy hell.
a little bit crazy with the signs.
You think?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Thank.
Yeah, thanks, nerd.
So I got a little bit of an announcement because I don't know if we'll be able to put this in a teaser video or anything like that. But we've added so you don't longer need to open like the sign to like copy and paste in the game now in update 6. So that's not the case in update 5 because if they're still placing all the signs, you still have to like open and go into the sign. So this is a lot of work doing this stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those. This is all vanilla, and like they've actually placed. You can see sort of the seams here too, because it could be just one big sign. And that's nice. I don't think it is.
Sick.
The one thing that
Looks like a you know, like the dedicated server that we showed in our reveal.
Yeah, kind of true.
It's like the Mark II dedicated server.
Yeah, the shiny one. I kind of want to see this in motion because it's got like that scrolling background. I think that one.
So yeah, this would be way better.
Yeah,
like if you actually watched it. Yeah, I think so.
As for what's in here, I have no idea because the post only said it's my Tron tower, but at what cost? But
I mean, it's probably Tron is like zooming around in there.
Maybe.
Is the person who rides, is that Tron, the guy that rides the bike, or is that like the program? I can't remember. Well, anyway.
That's a good question. Tron is, I think, the like world.
Is it the world? Is Tron like?
I'm not.
Yeah, maybe.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Both?
Both?
Hold up.
Is this the program,
The
is
program
Tron?
is Tron.
Okay.
Okay.
But Dr. Tron, is he in there? Anyways, I think that this might be
Megatron.
Ooh, nice. This might be making modular frames. Reinforced modular frames because there's you can see one little sign down here. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. There's a second little sign to the left, even smaller.
Yeah. Your program. Damn, Andrew, you got me.
Wow. How are you gonna come back from
Yeah, I don't know. I'll never be able to financially recover from this.
I'm not coming back ever. I'm on break forever now. After that one, BL Andrew.
Damn it. Okay, we gotta skip to the next one. I've been sitting here like, oh, I just want to skip to the next one. Next one is from SkydivingTiger. Just love this photo so much.
It looks so leathery. Look, it looks like a quarter pipe ramp at a skate park.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Texture. Like, I guess it's supposed to be sand. Yeah, right.
I kind of know where this. I feel like this is. There's a spot in like the old Spire Coast where this tends to happen.
It's outside of that, like the river mouth thingy, right?
Yeah.
The inlet.
Yeah.
On the other side of that, I think this is where that is.
Yeah, exactly. The old skate park. No, this is the Explorer parking spot.
Gotta love the Explorer.
Yeah.
What a great piece of equipment.
Does the Explorer keep like simulating when you're off, when you like parked it? Is this a thing where like you drive up to it and then jump out and it will stick, or?
No, I actually think it just does stick.
Okay.
Yeah, because like we've had Smirkin, I think, like park it upside down. So there are some. I know that when I was working on the vehicles, that there were like some things that I had to combat where, when the vehicle's wheels would ray trace down and hit, like ray trace down relative to the vehicle. So if it's 90 degrees on its side, it's ray tracing to the side, and it would hit the ground. It would be like, we're on the ground now, and then it starts like behaving as if it's like flat on the ground.
Yeah.
And then you could just drive around like on the wall. So like I had to put some things in. Yeah. I had to put some things in so that it wouldn't do that. But there are absolutely clearly some cases where it can still do that. There might be some other properties with the Explorer, like its grip and things like that, which help keep it there when it's
Gotcha.
So that might be part of it. So there are a bunch of still a bunch of edge cases where this kind of thing can happen. So
right. Thank God you're not a programmer anymore, because that looks that sounds hella fun. Being able to like drive upside down.
It wasn't fun at all. I mean, I was working with a system that was not meant to be used, and we didn't find out about that until like a year after I was working with the system. So, I had to work with what I had.
Sounds like fun.
That's not to say that I would have done much better if I had a better system. That's not, I don't know. Okay, but I worked with what I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it produced this image, sort of. So
Yeah. Here we are today.
It's a win in my book.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's fun, right? It's fine.
Yeah. I blame Lim. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. Shoot it, fix it
Yeah,
at this
sure.
point. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. It's the other programmer's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. You're right. It is the other
Yeah,
programmer's fault. I'm not the one who did
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
It was
I'm a
wrong.
community
It was
man.
the other programmers.
Yeah. All right. Next up is from Blodo.
Okay.
This like design of tower powers. I am so down for this.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
At first, it looks really chaotic, but actually, it's not.
No. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I've actually considered, because like if I ever do turbo fuel, which I haven't done in my playthrough yet,
Same.
like I'm pretty sure I'd like to go with this sort of like tower of power sort of deal, because it just looks so fancy.
Yeah. Fancy.
Sorry. But yeah, this is 100 fuel generators in a small area. I feel like this is a lot more dense than most of these tower powers.
100?
Yeah.
That's insanely good.
You know how like...
Man, complex clearance, soft clearance is the best thing we ever did for this game.
Yeah, kinda. You know how like when you're seeing like a lot of stuff at the same time, you're trying to like get a sense of like how many there are? There's always like more than you think, right? Versus just me.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Pikmin?
Pikmin?
Yeah.
The GameCube game?
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
I've seen it played though.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of that where like you see, it says on the screen like there's 100 Pikmin, and you look at it and it feels like this is like 50.
Yeah, this doesn't look like 100, but
No.
who knows how deep it goes? And I mean, they're pretty densely packed.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like each little plate has like 4 on it, which is
Yeah.
pretty nuts, and there's quite a few. Yeah, I would say there's 100.
Yeah.
If they say it, I believe them.
So every tower here is fed by a single pipe running through the middle, which I've seen a lot of people do that design, which is really clever. And yeah, they mentioned like it's surprisingly easy to build. You just rotate each level by 45 degrees, and then
90 degrees maybe, or 45.
yeah, they say 45 like from the center, so you can see like they do like every other. It's like 45 degrees.
Yeah, okay, relative to. All right,
Yeah.
Right. I see.
So yes, but apparently, so having 100 generators is like a nice number and all, but they it doesn't even out in terms of like how much power it's producing or stuff. They need to add like 2 more or something like that.
Just add 2 at the top or something.
Yeah. So like, do you just like go underneath the map and like put them down there and be like, no, I don't
Wait.
know. Like,
Where is this?
I think this is Gold Coast, right? This is like you can see the green.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. I know that like that pathway that goes into the woods there.
Yeah.
A little. Yeah.
I lost my virginity there. Anyways.
Heard it here first. Now we know. We're all wondering. Any day he was gonna tell us.
All right. Next up is from BananaReff. BananaReff.
Okay, yeah, this is some intergalactic shit.
Yeah, for sure. You should be able to get this reference though, because you've actually seen this movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know I have seen
Yeah.
this movie. I remember it really well. I remember it probably better than anyone else, I
yeah.
would say. I loved it. I loved this movie a lot.
Oh, you know those lines that are spoken like in the beginning here when they enter this, right?
Oh, yeah, I remember those lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, those lines was, we're a little bit away from a full donut.
Ah, so good. Which character said that? I forgot. It's
That was Jonas.
Jonas the Jedi. Dude, I was just imagining like Jonas Brothers, but it's like they're Jedi.
Yeah, Jonas came out strong at the beginning of that movie. Is this a Star Wars movie?
Yeah, it's episode 1, man.
Oh, I have seen episode 1.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't remember this at all, though.
It's so funny. It's like the Trade Federation, like the droid control ship, whatever.
Okay.
And it's cool because they've got like drone ports on top of it, so it's got like that vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think there's also like, I think there's one point in the movie where he flies through this like gap here and he goes into it,
sick.
blows it up or something like that. So
cool.
that's also in here. So very, very nice detail. Very nice. I don't know if they finished this because they're all red. So like, assuming it's not hooked up yet.
I don't know if they're planning on hooking it up. Maybe they just want to just build it.
Yeah,
you know, make it look
true.
good. It would look really cool with drones on all the parts, I think.
Yeah. So they mentioned that it's a work in progress since update 3 actually. So this has been in the build for a while, in the making for a while. And it's like a sorting, you know, type of deal. It's a central storage room.
Nice. So they're actually doing stuff with it. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
This is massive, like the scale.
It is. It's like the entire northern forest almost.
Yeah, yeah. That's one of the things with this game is when people build really, really big things, and I don't know what it is. Like, when you take a picture of it, it never really captures the scale. But can you imagine being like a pioneer down the bottom? Like, you're like the size of one of those bushes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice when people have like another person in their save when they take these like pictures, so you can like actually see a pioneer standing somewhere. But even then, it's hard to like grasp the scale of things.
Yeah. BananaReff is here. Hello.
Oh, nice.
And, yep. Well, great building here, BananaReff.
Yeah, for sure.
I got the reference. It was great. Yeah. Although we'll just say like one thing. Don't call folks out if they haven't chatted yet. Like it's cool. BananaReff wants to be wants to be seen. But just be mindful that maybe some people want to fly under the radar. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay to lurk.
Yeah.
Whoops.
But yeah, great build.
Yeah, for sure. Love it. Next up is from Simple Choices 101.
Ooh, I love when people do these.
Yeah.
Clutch.
It's cool too because it's like you can jump off like in the middle here, drop off, and if you miss it, you just land here. You actually don't die. You know, this has been
it's fine.
There's been a couple of people that build like entry points for the manta, so like you can jump on it here. But I feel like a lot of them are like, but if you miss, you're fucked.
Yeah. We need to put like a little saddle on the manta. Or
yeah, right. Didn't we?
Maybe like upgrade the manta.
I think we mentioned this before, but we did like for goofs and gaffs, we tried to do that on the bean.
Yeah, we did. We had a saddle item that was in the game, and you could use it on the bean, and you just like jumped on the back with a little, just hugged it, and then like rode around on it. It was really funny. Yeah. And then we removed it, just like we remove all the fun from our game. I remember for some reason it always crashed. It didn't always crash. You could do it, but then for random reasons it kept crashing and no one could fix it.
Yeah.
And then we removed it anyway.
Yeah. Gotcha. Guess it makes sense. Crashes are no fun.
Because it makes sense. That's a great line. I'm gonna use that for most things now. I'm gonna grab some tea. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it's true though.
Sure.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
If something crashes, you get rid of it so it doesn't crash anymore. We should start doing that with everything in our game. It's like, oh, you got DirectX 3 driver crash? Oh, we'll just remove graphics from our game.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Just play. Yeah, makes sense. Just play on a dedicated server without a screen.
Yep.
Should be able to do it. All right, next is from Imaginary Pipe.
Whoa.
Whoops.
Great job with the name there, Snood.
It's because these slides are automated now, so I forgot to double check them. I feel like it did though. I'm just maybe whatever.
Yeah.
The selection isn't automated. Just clarify, you guys. It's not like it just randomly grabs shit.
The generation of the slides.
The generation of the slides is which saves a surprising amount of time. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, this is a really cool like entry. This is like those hangar ships. Like, it reminds me of that.
Oh, like you drive up and you park inside?
Yeah, like a plane is coming in here, like just fucking lands on it, and that's the sound they make.
Yep.
Very Neotoku.
That is the sound they make. Makes sense.
It almost looks like a little creature that's eating something. You know what I mean?
Oh, nom nom nom. I see it.
Like
I see it.
The teeth and like the
Ooh.
Yeah. Landing strip for UFO. Yeah, exactly.
Mothership, yes.
I'm not quite sure how because like there's something with a pattern. I can't quite figure out like how they've made this. Maybe they just painted with the corner eyes with the foundations. Because we have some kind like. Yeah, looks cool. Stickers. I know, right?
Beams? Look like beams.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's stickers because I think that you can use the line patterns to get this pattern. It's just like I haven't seen this formation of it before.
I haven't really used them much before, so I'm not too sure. But they look like the lines of the sticker thing.
Because I've mostly used them to make like very typical like road divider sort of to make lanes.
I dig this. I dig this a lot.
Also using signs as like the lane divider instead. Pretty clever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. I saw it in the fucking chat. Makes sense. Makes sense. It makes sense, dude. That makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. So very nice. We're gonna stick to this like theme of like Neo Tokyo kind of deal with like from Drawn Chaos or Nobody's Chaos here. It looks like a casino when I saw this.
It does. It looks like a casino from hell. You pay in blood.
Sapc Vegas. Sapc Vegas. Wait, what does it say?
I guess it's supposed to be Space Vegas.
Is it supposed to be Space Vegas and the P and A? Or just...
Yeah,
wait.
typo.
Oh,
it happens. It happens.
Oh wait, okay. I thought for a second I thought he'd place like the letters individually with signs. But then it makes sense that you can actually make a typo there. Good thing nobody called it out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could have just ignored it and not like shone a light on it, right? Yeah, good thing no one did that.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
The one thing I love, I think he's reused this from a different angle, because like this is.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
Yeah, those trees are so cool with the pipes.
I mean, is this a whole new building, or did you repurpose
this? Is I think this is a new building, because there's another shot of this from like the opposite side, and that's those like that big cathedral that
new building.
You can see that in the distance. So but you can totally tell it's Drawn Chaos. It's got that style. Now with added streamer lights. I don't know why, but for some reason teal and pink or like purple always reminds me of Twitch streams.
Yeah, I mean this does look like a Twitch stream.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Today we're playing
Today we're gonna lose all my money.
Yeah.
Is it allowed to stream like casino games on Twitch? Do you know?
Well, apparently, if you're sponsored by them, yes.
Wait, really?
It's very allowed.
Interesting.
I mean, people do sponsored gambling streams all the time.
Right. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought it wasn't allowed to like stream gambling on, like you couldn't play like. I guess people play poker.
So I don't know if you can play gambling games, but okay, I don't know if you can play casino games against other people. I don't know if you can do that on Twitch or not, but people are absolutely playing gambling streams where they're like spending not actually their money, but like the money that the company has given, and like they end up getting like better odds and shit like that.
Right.
So it looks like, oh, you can win, and then everyone who's watching goes and
oh yeah. I've
absolutely.
I've seen like what is it called? Almost said Kapchka. You know those like claw machines?
Oh yeah.
This stuff like
UFO
that.
catchers.
Yeah.
They're fun. I like watching the streams where they do those.
All right, so very very nice. Space Vegas is back, baby. 1,800 oil to 4,800 fuel, making 60,000 megawatts of power. Got some numbers in there as well. So it's not just for looks, y'all. It's also for the oils. Makes sense.
Oh yeah. Makes sense.
Next up is for morphlex. Morphlex.
Zigzag. Makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. It's a zigzag. What are you gonna do about it?
This is what it is on the tin. Yeah.
This is like remember I talked earlier in the stream you were suing someone. This is the lawyer's like office building.
I feel like this could almost be some kind of like Avengers building.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
Almost got that the Avengers or whatever.
Zengers.
Yeah. Van Halen building? I don't know which one that is.
What's the name of this? What's the name of the Avenger crew in the Fix-It universe, guys?
Titan Tower. So this is a iron ingot factory, and it's doing 2,865 per minute. Iron ingots. Gotta get those iron ingots.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the tower from Final Fantasy? Which one?
Anyway, which one? Oh, no. I mean, I can imagine stairs, right?
Yeah, walking up the
running
stairs. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a little bit of a hassle. Avenger fixes the 4 fixateers. Yeah, it could be like the, what do they call in the CZ
Fixateers.
top headquarters? You can just see like a huge beard coming in. By the way, I shaved.
Screw force.
Screw force. That's good. That's pretty good, actually. All right. Next up is from...
It's avalanche. That's what it is.
Oh, nice. From Catafly,
Ooh, cool.
who also heeded my advice and moved their oil stuff out of the Spire coasts. Which y'all should be doing, right? Why are you watching the stream? Y'all should be fucking moving your oil factory out of the Spire coast. What are you doing?
I need to figure out. I need to use my inside information so I can figure out what oil I can be using, because we're moving nodes, aren't we?
We're moving, yeah.
Yeah. So this is the hard thing. Not only do you need to like somehow move it out of there, you need to replace it with oil from somewhere.
Wait, replace it?
Because like you can't use the same oil nodes, right? Because they're gonna move.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if right now I want to move my stuff out of there,
yeah.
What oil do I use? Right now, I need to find some other oil.
Up until the update drops, you mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, gotcha. I mean, you can still you can do like a thing that Total did, where you just have the miners left on the nodes, and then you just like pull the pipes away from it to the new location.
And then,
and then you'll build your new place, and then you'll just be a long fucking pipe network going there.
Yeah.
And I guess the thing you remove later is the pipes and the miners. And then I guess you move back in, or you could just like pull it out in the sea, and you know it'll be out there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or you know, one thing I'm just thinking is if I just pull it all apart and store it all in storage, and then fix it later.
Yeah.
So I've got all the parts there. You know, I don't have to run around figuring out parts. I could just.
Yeah. So
yeah, this is tricky. I feel your pain, chat.
One thing that I think Catafly actually did this, and it kind of reminded me of that, is there's a bunch of like power storage thingies here underneath these, like I think underneath these big ass oil drums. So like if you are producing power from the Spire Coast, like you can you know you build a lot of storage, and then you'll sort of use that power while you're remaking your oil production lines in the Spire Coast. So you won't run out of power while you're remaking it, essentially.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. And the weird thing is I built a bunch of storage in the Spire Coast, so I'll have to... yeah.
Because otherwise you'd have to like kind of build twice, right? You build once outside of the Spire Coast, then the update drops, and you have to rebuild whatever you want in the Spire Coast if you don't want to.
If you want to, yeah.
If you really want the stuff in the Spire Coast, that is. Maybe you want to do something different in Spire Coast, but at the moment there isn't much but oil nodes in the Spire Coast.
Butt oil?
But
there isn't much butt oil in the nodes?
Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. No, makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a Catafly's No Belt Highway, number 19. So I'm assuming the Catafly decided not to use conveyor belts to move stuff around.
Rookie.
Between like outposts and whatnot. So it stores 300...
loses use conveyor belts, am I right?
It stores 345,600 cubic meters of oil.
Cool.
Do we use cubic? I think we do, right? Don't they use weights for oil in real life? Super off topic.
Don't they use like gallons, which is a volume?
Only in strange towns. In the US. Or do they?
I don't know. They use barrels, right? Yeah, barrels. Yeah.
They do say gallons, yeah. Because I think in Europe, it's like a ton of oil is like in a drum or something like that. I don't know. Just food for thought. But what about the butt oil? Yeah, how do you store that shit?
Well, that. You know, there's not a lot of butt oil, so you want to store it in small jars that can be easily given out. And you don't need, like, when you apply the butt oil, you don't need a lot, only a couple drops. So you can have like a little dropper on the end. So you don't want to put that in a barrel.
Gotcha.
That's worth, you know, more than gold in its weight. So
it should come in a tube, man, so you can just squeeze it out.
you could put it in a tube. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it depends if you've got like the concentrated butt oil. That's a little thicker. You probably want that in a tube.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You need to mix it.
Yeah. You don't want to apply concentrated butt oil directly to skin. You want to like dilute that a little.
Gotcha.
First.
I bet y'all are really wishing we'd talk about Final Fantasy now instead of this.
Yeah.
Makes sense though. All right, next up is from Acre SVK.
Ooh.
I don't have any notes for this, so maybe it wasn't specified. But this is like a train station sort of deal.
Cool.
Collection, and it also looks really dope at night. Bam! Look at that.
Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Right, easy. Some of what people might have slight sensitivity. But appreciate the Darude.
Yeah. Oh, did I see? Oh no, I thought someone in chat said like, "Oh, nobody builds here," which is funny if chat starts using all those fucking
the old
the meta in chat. Crude oil.
Really good build. I love it, Acre.
Yeah. So I think this is just producing crude, like moving crude oil out of the crater for other things. But yeah, I just like the colors a lot at night. Switches.
Yep.
Very nice. Next up is from Imaginary Pipe. We've got more signs. So this hallway type of deal. We saw a tower earlier. And again.
Yes, we did.
The name.
You know what this looks like? This looks like the volcano city town where Jad is in old school RuneScape. God, I wish we could bring this up. If I get you an image, can you put it on screen?
Yeah. What was?
Here.
Send to me. And I'll rate it from out of 5 how much it actually looks like it. What? Dude, 1 second.
It does, yeah?
Kind of does, yeah. Actually. Bring it up on screen.
Actually?
There
it is.
Yeah.
Same image? Same image?
Wait, can I like do this thing where...
Probably.
No, I can't.
Capture?
Yeah, because
you could probably drag it into the... You can copy paste it into the slide.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Maybe.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Copy image.
Can you do this now? No. Unsupported file type. Fuck off.
Copy paste. No, just paste. Copy paste.
No, it didn't work.
It doesn't work?
No.
No, copy paste the image itself. Right click the image. Copy image. Yeah. Paste.
There we go. Hope y'all are enjoying this behind the scenes. All right, I've altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. Here we go. Look at this shit. It's you can't tell that I pasted something into the slide.
Yeah. I have. When will you paste it in? Currently, I just see walls on all corners.
I'm about to blow your goddamn mind. I already did.
Literally the same.
Yeah. It makes sense though.
Makes sense,
yeah,
honestly.
It does
when
make
you think,
sense. Seamless.
Yeah. Actually, whether you think about it or not, it makes sense.
It's very true.
Yeah. No, well, anyway, really good build, by the way. Sorry, sorry, Imaginary Pipe, 1699.
While I do this,
let's restore that back to its actual glory.
Its proper glory.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Isn't it also fixing the name?
Oh
here?
yeah, dude.
What a
well,
champ.
fuck it, we'll do it live. champ. All right, there we go. Cool. Yeah. So they stated a question like they tested this out and they were like, maybe I should just do this for everything. And
yeah, I think you should.
I think you should.
Makes sense.
Because this is gonna be a pretty nutty factory if you do the entire thing like this with the sign.
Yeah. I mean, this is an aesthetic. This is a look. This is a mood.
Yeah.
I dig it.
It's super menacing too. Yeah, we got RuneScape bosses coming in for Satisfactory if you do this. But only if you do it for your entire factory. I'm expecting this on my table on Monday by 5. It's the new meta, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
we've already gotten the Final Fantasy VII Midgar replica, and now we want old school RuneScape replicas. Let's go, baby.
What was that area called?
Who's gonna make Lumbridge Castle?
Lumbridge Castle. Okay. Do that. How hard can it be? No, wait. Sorry. This is how you... I bet chat can't do it. I don't think they're good.
Nah, they probably couldn't.
They can't. It's probably...
Our community, no way.
Yeah, too hard.
This too hard for them, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty tough, but can our chat do? I don't know.
I have a relative that every time we want him to do something, we always say like, I bet you can't do it. And every time he's like, oh, I'll show you. Oh, it's so funny.
I kind of feel bad for the dude.
So good.
You'll have too much power. Wield it responsibly.
Yep. Nope. We're doing it. All right, next is on the same sort of like vibe or whatever, same energy. pobkac has set up this 16 times coal generator build.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is maybe my favorite coal generator design of all time.
Yeah. This isn't your first coal generator build, pobkac, I'm pretty sure, but it's a pretty good one. The
pobkac's been around for a while.
Yeah, for sure. The pipe setup is super interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super interesting in the middle there. And like, so obviously this has like a pretty steampunky kind of vibe, but if anyone has played Outer Wilds, this also reminds me of kind of like the Nomai architecture. If anyone here plays Outer Wilds, this gives me those vibes because I just finished the DLC for Outer Wilds the other day. Yeah, it really gives me those vibes. I love this. This is so cool.
Oh, Metropolis vibes too. Yeah, that's true. The old ass movie.
Nomai, yeah. See, it's not just me.
I like the color scheme on the pipes too. It's like kind of creamy, chocolate creamy.
Just want to slurp it up. You gotta be careful when you slurp, all right? You gotta take it easy.
I committed too much with the slurp. Chocolate caramel, that's pretty good. That's what I have for dinner. But yeah, really nice build. This is still work in progress. I'm excited to see how this will develop. Next bit is from Spaardah. Spaardah. So,
man, this is incredible.
Yeah.
This doesn't even look like our game.
No, I know, right? So we have to give a quick shout out to Spaardah in general, because Spaardah's been making these like fucking amazing like teaser trailers that like are more Half-Life inspired. And they recently put up a video on Reddit where like it follows like the pioneer in the water extractor facility, and it's all part of like a thematic like universe of the what's it called, Fix-It Site 31.
Oh right, that's the S31 up on the buildings there.
Exactly. They're super cool. Spaardah made like a video where they kind of redid like the Half-Life 1 intro where like on a tram. They did that with like green screen and shit and like composited it together in our game, and it looks like it's legit working. Super impressive.
Incredible.
So check out Spaardah on Reddit and check out their videos. They're hella dope. We featured them on our community highlights a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we did.
So highly recommend checking it out. Super cool.
Dranka is saying now it's Final Fantasy. Actually, this does give me a little bit of Final Fantasy 8 vibes.
For sure. I mean, everything.
I dig.
Everything reminds me of Final Fantasy. Everywhere, anywhere I see.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy X soon.
Nice.
I have to play that game again.
You can speedrun it.
No. I want to savor it, you know. Slurp it up. Makes sense.
Ha 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 ha. That's the savory moment right there.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna save right before and then like reload. And do it over and over.
So good. All right, next a bit from Superman 6214. A lot of Superman. They put up signs and apparently something's going on. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. But
Are we gonna find out?
yeah, we should find out. We should get their safe house.
I think we should. Honestly, it makes sense that we would find out.
Imagine if you couldn't read and you saw this. Like, it looks so fucking menacing.
It does.
It's like, is
This could be written in moon runes, and I'd still be scared.
Yeah. Should I go here? Is this safe? What's in the box? Pretty sure this is fake. There's like good stuff in that box, and they just don't want their friends to steal it.
Yeah. It's probably like a Nintendo Switch or something.
A Nintendo Switch. It's a PlayStation 5.
Oh yeah, that's what it
But
is.
it can't possibly because it wouldn't be able to fit in that box.
True.
Yeah.
You would need the advanced storage, the Mark II.
So I'm on to you, Superman. So yeah, chow down on those berries, and we'll jump off the next one. This next one is super cool. This is from Loothier. Loothier.
Wow.
I couldn't. So this is another case of those, like when I'm doing my rounds and finding shit. Sometimes I'll stumble on like an image and I'm like, this is modded. This is not. Wait, no, is it modded?
Oh,
Wait.
Are you gonna tell me this is not modded?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, honestly, looking at this, it doesn't look like it needs to be modded.
This looks like a micromanage type deal.
Does it?
Which I mean technically is modded in a sense, but
this is incredible.
yeah, this is super cool.
I dig this.
It's just so cool with the shapes and like the usage of like the environment on the left there. That it's like skimping out. It reminds me of like if you guys saw the British like doll show, like puppet show, Thunderbirds.
Oh yeah, Thunderbirds.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I get those vibes.
Like the island they always blast off from.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm digging this.
Wow, super cool.
Super cool.
This is so impressive.
Yeah, right. Wish I could.
All the stuff.
I wish I could do like half as cool as something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a nuclear pasta factory. You can see
Okay.
you can see the spinny boy.
Particle accelerators.
Yeah, exactly. In there.
Yep.
And it's got some extra legs just to make sure it doesn't run away.
I mean, well,
Yeah.
if it needs to run away now, it can.
Yeah. With the pasta. So yeah, very very cool. Super inspiring. Yeah, for sure.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yep.
Really good.
Next up is from TheMightyGeneral.
Ooh.
Was going for the more
cow.
what'd you call this architecture again? It's not Gothic, but it's like
It's like I don't know. I think like Greek or something, like ancient Greek.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. That's what I think. But
there's probably a name for that type. Antique.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that.
is it antique? Greco-Roman? Roman?
Yeah, that's true too.
Classical Greco-Roman?
Greco-Roman. Okay. Today we learned something on stream.
Neoclassical? People just making.
Just trying to sound clever. Actually, this is post-modernism Greco-Roman. It makes sense that they would do it this way.
Yeah, honestly, it does make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Raid Shadow Legends headquarters. Oh my god.
So this is
Very good.
This is a
Cool.
rubber, plastic, and fabric factory, and it's
Okay.
it's currently empty because it's waiting for a couple of update 6 stuff to relocate the main base. and it's gonna get hooked up.
This is by the Gold Coast.
Yes. So maybe we'll see more of this. Maybe this is like a case where they built it goalpost, and then they plan to like use a save editor to move it into the Spaardah coast.
Oh yeah,
Could be the case. I don't know.
this is the Swiss bank.
Kinda.
Yeah, might be.
By counting your dollar bills. Next up is from if come on. Hello? Did my computer crash? There we go. Okay.
I mean, I can hear you. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Weird. From Muskabo on the like theme of like power towers before. Look at these bad boys creeping
Oh, I
out
dig
in the
this.
distance.
I don't know if I ever. Yeah, I think I talked about this one time, like when I was a kid. Whenever I would fly from Brisbane to Melbourne often, and every time I would leave from Brisbane Domestic Airport, out in the distance there would be these like weird like factory refinery things out in the distance, and they had these big like pillars that stick up, and it reminds me of this, and that like image is burned into my mind and is like an aesthetic that I love, which is why I love like the frame foundations and stuff like that as well. And so like the second that I saw this, like the 12-year-old 13-year-old Jace was like ooh inside me. It like rekindled that again. So I love this kind of stuff. So yeah, super nice.
Nostalgia is a powerful like tool or whatever. Yeah. Somebody pointed out this looks like almost like a shuttle ramp, when you're shooting out of space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of like the Kennedy Space Center.
Oh, the big things on the side that like hold the thing up.
Yeah, exactly.
What if it holds it up? It's connected to it for a bit. Yeah, yeah.
Doing something with it, fueling and whatnot. I think it's mostly for the astronauts.
Gantry. Gantry sounds like a word that it could mean.
Launch gantry.
Launch gantry.
Today I learned a new word. I didn't even know there was a specific word for that. It's nostalgic gantry.
Gantry, a bridge-like overhead structure with a platform supporting equipment such as a crane, signals, or cameras. Sure.
Signals? So it's got trains in it? Hugh. Makes sense. Anyway. Transporter rector, yeah, for sure. So yeah, this is really nice. You can see like you can get a little bit of sense of the scale here because you got the radar tower. The radar towers are fucking tall, by the way. So
yeah,
just
apparently.
saying, it's like 3 or 4 like ladder intersections or like segments on the radar tower.
Yeah.
So this is where it looks like up close.
The radar towers look so good too.
Yeah.
Actually. And so it's a real shame that they haven't been super duper useful.
Until now, yeah.
Until now.
Yeah.
Now they're really sick and everyone needs to be building radar towers. So
yeah.
Oh, I love this. I love this shot.
Yeah.
By the way.
So cool.
Super good.
Super nice.
Attention to detail.
Yeah, I know, right? Super nice usage of the the frame thingies.
The beams?
Not
beams? I mean, they're beams, right?
Yeah, they're beams. I thought they were like the frame. What are they called?
The foundations.
Not the foundations, but the like thin ones, the frame floor thingies.
Right. I don't think so. I think these are beams.
Yeah, these are probably
beams. I
beams.
can see beam connectors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe there's one in the middle. I don't know, but it looks super cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's a mix of the two. Oh,
wow.
Wait, are we both right?
Makes sense.
How disappointing.
How disappointing. How anticlimactic.
Yeah.
That's not how the internet works.
No.
One person is right and one person is wrong.
I want my money back. Is it?
Yeah.
But I want to be right. I want to win. Damn it.
But I want to win.
Very nice. But yeah, it's super cool vibe. Fits this like place very well. All right.
Incredible. Great job, Muskabo.
So those are this week's community highlights. It's a short and sweet.
And you know what? No, I didn't want to live anywhere today.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, there were great places I would visit. I would, make day trips to many of these locations. Might work in some of them.
Lose money in one of them? Maybe 2?
Maybe I would end up living there because I wouldn't have enough money to get out. But yeah. Great builds, everybody.
Very nice. Super cool. As always, if you're curious as to how these make it into the community highlights on our stream, usually I scout the internet, specifically on Twitter, and then I use the hashtag Satisfactory screenshots. And when I do that, we'll filter some goodies that you have uploaded. And I also use this screenshot flare on Reddit. And when I do that, I also get to see some goodies. And every week we always try to highlight a content creator. And this week we want to highlight Satisfactory News. So Satisfactory News, maybe I'll give you a little bit of insight. Satisfactory News is a channel that's been around for ever. What?
Yeah, for years, many years.
Satisfactory News were there in a closed alpha, right? Or am I making that up?
I don't know if they were closed alpha, but they were very, very early days, if not closed alpha.
Yeah. Because there was a time when we couldn't have like the game be out and people were like speculating and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure Satisfactory News was around by then, they used to have a website too and stuff like that.
Blog.
Yes, and they're kind of under like new management or whatever you want to.
New ownership.
Yeah, new ownership.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play a little bit of. So this video is a summary of like pretty much all the videos we put out on our YouTube channel. So like, there won't be like anything, This is a summary of news, so you won't like hear anything new. But I just want to showcase it and show it off, so you guys get a sense of like what kind of channel this is essentially. So let's give it a look.
Definitely one to sub to.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory News. And we finally have some actual news. Update 6 is coming in June, and Coffee Stain has been sharing some details. When the update was first announced and the new Spire Coast was shown off, I didn't think it was enough to make a whole video for this channel, but now that we've learned more about this exploration update, it is definitely time. This update is proving to be much larger than we've been led to believe. So first of all, let's start with a recap of the Spire Coast. For those that don't know, the Spire Coast is up here, and it looks like this. It's a pretty barren area currently, and it's a great spot to build an oil production facility due to its many oil nodes and its large flat surface. In Update 6, that is all changing. The area is finally getting a unique look with a ton of detail, and it looks awesome. But this is going to impact factories, as the area is being rebuilt pretty much from scratch. So you'll definitely want to move your factories out of that area and into a new one, or remove your current factory and rebuild it again in the Spire Coast once the new design is in the game, because some of the nodes will move and there's going to be a lot more terrain that wasn't where it was before. But we're not just getting physical map changes. The theme of Update 6 is exploration, and there are some awesome upgrades to the map and to weapons, both of which have needed some serious work to feel like finished products.
Yes, very good.
Very cool.
Very cool. So this channel is mostly handled, if that's the term to use it. Also, I'm gonna copy paste this into the Discord as well. So Satisfactory News has been around for a long time, and it's been like sort of driven or managed by a dude named Mason. And it used to be like owned or whatever by another person, and now Mason has taken over that channel sort of, and it's gonna like keep working on it essentially.
Yep.
And highly recommend it. It's like a summary of news that we do. He also plans to like put up like tutorials or like, sort of new stuff. Maybe most people here already play the game a lot and probably know a lot of stuff already. But it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope channel.
Yeah, they've been Mason's been doing a lot of good stuff on that channel for quite some time. So it's good to see that there's going to be more content made on it. So
yes.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. All right, well, that's me. That's me out. I think I'm done. I've had enough. I've had it up to here, Snoot, and I'm not very tall, so that's not very high at all.
Oh shit. Yeah,
it's actually 30 centimeters or something like that.
Damn.
I'm very, very
You're
small.
30 centimeters? I don't think that's true, but
45
dude,
when I'm standing.
Every time we've made a video, it's been like, we put you on apple boxes.
Yes, milk crates.
Yeah, exactly.
Milk crates, yeah. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Good to see you all again. I like jumping in and just, catching up with you all again. Thank you very much for the well wishes, everybody. And I guess I'll probably see you next week. All right? So good luck, have fun with the rest of the stream, Snoot.
Oh, I will.
You could do it, buddy.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Catch you on the flip.
Bye.
All right, chat, it's just you and me now. We're gonna have a jolly old time together.